Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, which one do you use? Which one do you prefer? I'll tell you, I'll show them both to you in this video because I have them both in one of my cars. So I'll tell you which one I use more than the other and what I like about each other, the differences in the two. So let's get this video going. Forewarning, this is a shaky cam production, so don't be mad at me. Alright, so when you first plug in an Android phone, it'll pop up on your phone and you'll get a little thing showing Android Auto. It'll look something like that, and it'll stay on that screen. You can move away from that screen, but you really wouldn't need to. So then after you get to this is like a front or home page, if you will. That center button there takes you home to the things that you are going to be doing on this screen. Like sometimes it'll be your latest messages will pop up here, things like that. Kind of like your notification shade. That's pretty much what this is. If I go to here for the headphone symbol, it's going to show me all my music apps, things that can play music or some kind of media, which is pretty straightforward. I don't know why Telegram is showing up there because I don't even use Telegram anymore, but maybe I forgot to delete it from this phone, but nonetheless. And over here, you've got to take you out. And if I go to phone, you can see some calls and you know, things like that. This is just pretty basic. You can click on the little menu button up there. You can see missed calls. I can dial a number, you know, like things like that. You have to go over here to dial a number, by the way. Press that right there and it'll take you to the phone dialer, or you can press right here and it'll take you to the phone dialer. So pretty simple. If I go over here to Maps, you'll see this is the Google Maps. It's the Google Maps interface, and it's pretty straightforward. Nothing fancy about it. It's just like on the phone. Both of these applications mirror the phone, so you get some kind of sense of you know, what it's going to be like. So whatever's on your phone is going to appear here. Now let's switch gears and let's switch over to Apple CarPlay, and we'll see the difference. Alright, so here's Apple CarPlay, and same thing, you'll get a little notification on your phone saying you hooked up to CarPlay, and this is what it looks like. So looks exactly like an iPhone. You got the big giant icons though. You can see big icons. If I go to messages, she'll start talking and asking me,
just a moment, to whom should I send your message?
Cricket line.
What do you want to say?
How are you doing today?
Your message to Cricket Line says, how are you doing today? Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send it.
And there you have it. So that's messages. So if I go here to music, you can see I was listening to Ty Tribbett. Let's close that out. And I got the message on my phone too, by the way. I don't know if you heard it vibrating. But show you here. You can see here it says, how are you doing today? So the message comes through pretty fast. And the same thing with Android Auto. You can send messages and things like that. You're just using you know, the Google services. Now if I go to, again, music, you can see the difference here. You've got, and I have iTunes, so this is what's better about it. So you can see all the album artwork, all my songs, everything, and it's the same way with the touchscreen on Android. It's just not as polished. Now if I go to Maps, it's great. It's the same thing. It's just like on the phone, and it's really good. So they're both very minimalistic, but honestly I like Apple CarPlay better because of my music setup. The messaging system is a little bit better than with the messaging. Phone calls, pretty good. I really like how it works. That's just my preference. Now I prefer an Android phone over an iPhone, but in this situation I like the iPhone usage better in my car. Now Maps and all that stuff, I actually have I have LTE in my car, or like I have LTE without having all this. I actually have the services for LTE in my car, and I have Wi-Fi in my car. and the speeds are ridiculously fast, faster than my phone in most cases. So, but if I didn't have all that stuff in the car, I could definitely use my phone for all those things as well. So that's a quick demo of Apple CarPlay versus Android Auto. Which one do you like better? I personally prefer the Apple CarPlay better because it syncs up a little bit better with music, and sending messages is really nice. I didn't demo it with Android because I was running into some quirks with it, so I didn't want to sit there all day continuing to try to make it work. So that's just my take on it though. Which one do you use? Which one do you like in your car? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.